Go ahead.
What? Go ahead, what?
Introduce the video.
The video got cut, so now we're starting in the middle. We're just like queer in so many ways. And so this is our, we're here, we're queer, and we have a couples tag. Queer couples tag.
Yeah. So let's just jump right in. Did you know right away that I was a lesbian?
Yes.
How?
Our eyes lingered. I didn't think of it like, oh, like, whoo, but I was like, oh, okay. Black feminist space.
Queer.
But, yeah. It was literally from the moment we locked eyes a really long time. Do you remember the locking eyes thing?
I do.
Yeah? Can you tell me about it?
Tell you or
Tell
those folks?
everyone at home. Or not home. You don't have to be home.
Could be anywhere.
Could be
Mobile.
anywhere.
I think the biggest thing for me was just kind of seeing you and then seeing myself reflected back in you. I don't know if that makes sense, but just like I feel like you go through life and you just like as you meet people, it's just like you don't, it doesn't always feel like they truly are taking time to like know you or truly see who you are. So I think in that moment, for like right off the get-go, for you to look at me and for me to feel seen, I think was the most powerful part about it. And I think that definitely relates to like being queer.
Yeah. But did you know I was queer?
No, I wouldn't say I knew it.
Yeah. So when did you know?
When you invited me to the Black and Queer Mixer, that sold it for me.
I'm an ally! Nope.
Yeah. Where was your first date? I think it would be that time we got Ethiopian in Berkeley.
Yeah. But that was like well into us dating.
Yeah. But by conventional standards,
yeah.
that's the one.
Or it could technically be the screw your roommate thing.
That's
you
true.
know?
Yeah. We did mini golf and Dance Dance Revolution.
Yes.
So I think that makes it a date.
Yeah.
It's pretty typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we like couldn't take our eyes off of each other.
Yeah.
Or our hands.
Yeah. I remember like we would be like the last ones to like cut the hole, and then no one was looking, be like grab or like, you know, just something.
Yeah.
Steal a kiss or something.
Yeah. I think it was just like people were like, oh, but some people were like, can y'all hurry up?
Yeah. Slightly annoyed.
Not really paying attention to the actual golfing.
Right.
But I was pretty on top of like DDR though. I wasn't playing games.
Right. You selected like one of the hardest songs, and I was like, I've never done this. And you're like, oh, it's okay. Excuse me, what's the hardest song in this machine? And I was like,
I'm sorry. I just really like DDR.
What's your favorite memory together?
Okay. Favorite memory together. That's hard. You have to go first now because I went first last time.
Alright. My favorite memory together. So on campus, there's the biology.
No. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were going to take mine.
Did I?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So the biology building on campus is notorious for students climbing up to the top when you're not supposed to the roof, and stargazing, and just like sleeping and seeing. It's a really nice view of like all of campus and the sky and stuff. So we did that one time. Well, we did it many times.
Yeah.
But one time in particular, I remember because I don't remember how it had how we'd gotten there in the conversation, but we started talking about like my voice. And I like talked about how I've been self-conscious about my voice for a long time, and just like being misgendered on the phone and
being what?
Misgendered on the phone, and yeah, just I disclosed that when I was a kid, I would practice like speaking in a high-pitched tone in the hopes I could like, I don't know, have a more normal voice. And yeah, I did that in front of Gabby, and it was just, it took a lot for me to do that. This is embarrassing. But yeah, I would say it's a fond memory. How about you?
I wish I didn't have lipstick on right now. Because I would just... This whole aesthetic, I just ruin it. I'm having such a hard time like choosing one. You know what I mean?
Alright, next
okay,
question.
no. Okay. Alright. There was a night where we were also on campus, and there happened to be this like black femme artist who was coming to campus and performing. And I was like, oh my goodness, like this is our chance to like go to a concert.
Yeah.
But I remember before we even left, like we met in my dorm. I remember like walking down the hallway and like going to open the door and just like you looked so amazing, and you always look so amazing, but I'd never seen you like get ready. Like, we had never gone out anywhere really.
Yeah.
So I feel like we were like, you know, we're always wearing sweats.
Yeah,
and,
we didn't know that I could clean up.
What? Stop! Not at all. We just like both always were wearing sweats or like yoga pants or like not like, you know, hair in a ponytail or like my hair barely like half done. And then I remember we took our first couples picture that day. Like in the like a selfie, like in the mirror. We
can put it in. We'll put it in right here.
Yeah. Our first couples picture we took that day, and then we walked to the event. And I remember wearing these really uncomfortable shoes. They're like maroon and like really tight. And so I was really tall. And me and Sydney are not the same height. I am taller. But I feel like depending on the shoes that we wear...
Wait, you said I am
taller. But depending on the shoes that we wear, like, heights can change and stuff.
As in I would be taller than you.
Yeah. Or I stay taller than you because I'm wearing regular shoes and you're wearing regular shoes, you know?
I just came out to have a good time. And I'm feeling so attacked right now.
No, okay. So, I know. So, we went to the jazz event, and then... while we were there, I feel like there were probably other people who we knew who were there, but like it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it was like I only remember Sydney being there and just listening to the music together.
All right, next question. Who said I love you first?
Huh?
What?
What was the point? What was the point?
Nothing. Oh, I just point at you.
Okay. Who said the words "I love you" first, or who communicated with words that they loved the person not using those words?
It seems a little too complicated.
You know, because like who literally said the words "I love you" first, or who said that they loved the person first, but in a different way.
Yeah, I don't think it matters if it's verbally said or
like communicated in another way. So who first communicated
that they love the person?
Would you like to go?
I think, if I remember correctly, which I normally do, we were Skyping over the summer. This was 2 summers ago.
Yeah, 2015, so one summer. No, two summers
ago.
Yeah, 2015.
We were Skyping.
Yeah.
So we were Skyping, and then I think you said it. But it was also, there was some drama around it, because I think you were like, so how do you feel? Or like, do you remember exactly what you said?
Yeah. So I remember we were Skyping, and I remember saying like, "Do you love me?"
Yeah.
And then I feel like you were like, "Do you love me?" Or like one of your things where you answer a question with a question, and I was like, "I love you," and then you're like, "I love you too."
Okay.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was "You love me," and you said yes, and then I said "I love you too." It was like one of the two. But I feel like I asked, "Do you love me?" And then like 5 minutes later, we both had said "I love you."
Yeah. What's the next thing you are doing together that you are excited for?
We're both answering?
Let's do 1, 2, 3 and see if we say the same thing.
Oh.
And this would be a good segue into the 1, 2, 3 challenge.
Okay, wait, you already have something?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No pressure.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Thailand! Oh my goodness, I didn't think you were gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so fun.
Yeah.
We have to do the 1, 2, 3 challenge.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, until next time.
Thanks for watching.